There are a few things that I know. One, I am ready to get out of here, man. Oh my Lord, I'm done with Florida. Kennesaw State, go Owls. You can catch me there. Second, I am really gonna miss this place. Joining theater my freshman year was definitely an experience, to say the least. I remember walking into Clue auditions, seeing the upperclassmen and all that talent, hitting a clean 180 and dipping out the door. I remember walking out to the car line where my mom was going to pick me up and thinking, this is not for me. I should be out on the basketball court. I was 5'1". So I don't know where those dreams came from, but either way. I talked to my great friend he's still with us, he's in New York, Jeffrey Walker, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to do theater anymore. After 2 months, I gave up that quick, and he convinced me, just calm down, stay, because he's in there, it'll be a fun time, and he's like, let's go to improv this Friday, before Thanksgiving break. I said, okay. That single decision changed my life. After improv ended, I was grabbing my backpack, my lunchbox, my water, everything I had to leave. And I felt a little tap on my shoulder. I turned around and it was no one other than Mr. Jake Tomlinson. Yeah, Tomlinson. He was standing there with that stupid smirk only a mother could love on his face. And he asked me if I wanted to go to Moe's with him and his upperclassmen friends. Ooh, Moe's. I said yes. And I went to Moe's way past my curfew as a little freshman. My curfew was 8:30, 9, whatever. Bent the rules, went to Moe's, had a great time. The point is you need to reach out to people because you never know where they are, how they're feeling. And I know I was just trying to quit theater, but seriously, mental health is something that's super important to me. I don't want to make this sad at all, but I lost one of my best friends in 7th grade due to suicide, and it has always been something that I've always pushed myself to be better for him. His name was Jack Martin, one of the most beautiful souls I've ever met. And every single day, I push myself harder and harder to make him proud. Because although he's not here, I know he's watching in spirit. And we would be graduating together this year, walking across the stage together. And where I'm getting to with this is, find something, find a person, find a reason to keep going. Whatever it is. If it's theater, dedicate your performance to somebody to keep you going forward. If you really feel like giving up in academics, dedicate that to something or somebody to keep you pushing forward. That's what I do, and I think it's a great way to keep moving. And it's not just him, it's for my family, for my friends. Just keep pushing forward. That's all you gotta do, because you're just beginning for the kids here. You are 14 to 18 years old. Wow, that's crazy. Where this is just the beginning of her life. It's just high school. Yes, it matters, but it doesn't really matter. After high school, you're gonna go on to so many great things. You just gotta keep pushing forward, dedicating yourself to things to make yourself proud. Be proud of yourself. Where was I going with that? Let's see. I'll just do thank yous. So, obviously, first off, thank you to my beautiful mother. I wake up, I live with just my mom. We moved down to Florida almost 10 years ago, and I was like, I don't like this place. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. I love Atlanta, that's why I'm going back. All right. But we moved down here, and it was just me and her. Just us and my little dog, Howie. Yeah, we love Howie. And I wake up every morning to her yelling at me to get out of bed because I don't wake up on time. But I push myself every day to be the best version of myself for her, because she's the reason I'm here, literally, and also she's just the best mom I could ever ask for, and I love you so much. Next, my father, Mr. Karsyn Darst, wearing that beautiful gold long sleeve shirt and fedora, looking good, my man. I'm gonna get a little personal. Our relationship has been up and down. Well, not up and down. I've loved you always. But he's lived in Georgia. I've lived in Florida for most of our lives. We haven't been together in one house. But I look up to you as a man for the way you treat people. I hear you sniffling. The way you treat people, the way you treat me, your work ethic. I think you're one of the strongest man I'll ever know, and I love you for everything you do. And you're really good. You're really cool because you take me scuba diving too. So thank you for that. Yeah, shout out scuba diving. And then my aunt, who's here as well, another most beautiful person I know. She can be mean to me a lot, but that's okay because I love her. It doesn't matter. Christmas morning, she's yelling at me. Thanksgiving, I'm always doing something wrong, but I know it's with love. She is also the mother to two of my cousins, Duncan and Jackson, and they are the light of my life. I don't have brothers, it's just me, but if I did, it would be them too. I love those boys, and you're raising them to be great men one day. That's my family, and then also my other family. And then I got friends too. Surprisingly, I don't have siblings. I said this at Into the Woods. Mr. Austin Davis, you are the man. Mr. AAA, the Alpha, whatever everyone calls you. I go to school every day, happy to see you. Lunchtime, at forensics table, that's nice. Freshman year math, choir, everything. We do everything together. I think we should have won dynamic duo, I'm just saying. But it's, I'm kidding. No, it's a joke. But I love you, man. I'm gonna miss you in Jacksonville. We're gonna go to some Jaguar games. We'll be chilling this fall.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! No. For the Bucks though, not for the Jags.
But Buck about to lose every time.
All right. Mr. Colin, yeah. I gave my thing about you earlier. You know I look up to you. You know you're cool. Mr. Max, man. I'm gonna miss looking down to you every day, man. Listen. I said looking up to you at Into the Woods, and you said you looking down on me, so I'm gonna switch it up. Yeah. You're a funny man. You're a funny guy, and you're the reason I keep going as well. I'm very jealous of the fact that you can just walk into a room and make it all light up. It's special. Danny and Ben, they ain't here, but I love Danny and Ben. I'll just finish this off. Michaela, you gave one about me, I'm gonna do it about you now. You're the most, apart from my mom and my aunt and my grandma, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life. These 5 years have gone by so fast, but as we continue to grow together, they'll keep going by faster. And until the day we're both gone, listen, I'll love you forever and always. From Rex Orange County concerts together, to long FaceTime calls where I always fall asleep first, to getting whatever food, mostly Wendy's and Chili's, together. Thank you for being my sidekick this year as my vice president. Couldn't have asked for anyone better. And thank you for pushing me to be my best every day. I love you. Thank you. So yeah, that was my thank yous. For this year, and then I'm done, I promise. I had a vision, because these past 2 years, our director, I'm gonna just say it. I'm sorry. I think the overall morale of the theater program plummeted last year. I think theater used to be a place everyone loved to go to, and it became a place people dreaded to walk into. My mission, working with Michaela and Dr. Power, was to make it a place that people loved going to again. First thing I wanted to do was bring back improv day every Friday. Did that. Another thing I wanted to do was give more student leadership. I reinstated the chairs, the tech chairs, so costume chair, makeup chair, roundhouse, light, sound, set, prop, all those chairs for tech. I reinstated those for more student leadership, and it was successful. One acts, we did one act. I had a dream of doing 3 1-acts and then deciding one to go, but Colin was the only one that wanted to do one, so we did it, and it was still fire, so it didn't matter. Drama clubs, we had 2 drama clubs last year. We had 1 every month this year. That was my goal, and we actually did it. Let's see. Remind, we used Remind. At the start of the year, our budget was a little poopy. At the end of the year, I think it's pretty good, right, Claire? Yes! We have money! Basically, I just wanted to make theater a place that everyone could enjoy again. And I'm not going to give it all to me. It's all because of Dr. Power. I couldn't have asked for a better director for my final year. I don't know if I'm going to do theater after this. I still love theater, and I love watching it. But I think this might be it for me, retiring from the game that I love. But Dr. Power, thank you for everything you've done for not just me, but the entire troupe as a whole. I can't lie. I heard Midsummer Night's Dream, and I went, and then we started it, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of nice. I kind of like wearing a toga and, having my biceps out, whatever. And I remember walking into the first day of school, and you had us do these warm-ups, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? But I stuck with it. I stuck with you, and I was like, we gonna make it somehow. And then as the year went on, and I got to know you more, I was like, oh, this lady's awesome. I would walk in, I don't know if you're gonna take this the right way, but you're like a grandma to me. Because she's just an old spirit that's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? It's nice, I'm being nice. And when I knew we were doing Into the Woods, I was like, I want to be a prince with Lachlan, that'd be so fire. And then as I looked into it, I said Baker might be nice. I did the Baker somehow, got there, and your direction was beautiful, and thank you for everything, Dr. Power, seriously. That's about it for me. Thank you guys for such a great year as your Troop 4356 president. I know the leaders next year are going to do an incredible job. Watch the segue. Yeah. And now is the moment a lot of people have been waiting for. Next year's officers. I sat down with Dr. Power the other day and we discussed